Got me soap for Valentine's and he got me soap for Christmas. I had contracted pinworms from my cats. Not my cats, they're the house's cats. And I told him this. This was very early on in the relationship. I told him, I contacted them. I was taking some pills. They cleared up within like 4 fucking days of me eating these, like, tiny worming tablets. And throughout the entirety of my childhood, I actually kept on contracting these parasites, which apparently is not normal, at least according to him. And I think I caught them from my cats. Might have been some food, like some uncooked meat, something like that. Improperly washed asparagus. Shit happens. But I told him this because I didn't want to fuck him while I had pinworms. I didn't want to transmit them, Even though they're not that big of a deal. Take some tablets to go away, and within 4 days to a week, they're not a big fucking deal. They're not like tapeworms. They're not gonna eat you out from the inside. They're tiny. They're treatable. They're just something that happens. And I had told my friend this because I was annoyed that Jamie had got me soap, and my friend, at my ex Callum, was not disgusted in any way by me. Jamie, on the other hand, mm-mm, 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 no, no. Insisted I clean my entire room, even though that is not how you catch pinworms. I did anyways, because, according to him, you have to clean your room regularly with disinfectant. And my family do not have the best hygiene practices, so I thought that now might be time to learn some things, and I was still in love with him. I wanted him to feel comfortable, so I made a point of scrubbing my room from top to bottom, even though I know that's not how you catch pinworms. So that Christmas, which was within the few weeks that I caught them, and I'd subsequently gotten rid of them, he got me soap. I bathe regularly. I use shampoo, exfoliator. Sometimes I use soap, no? But he got me soap. Not even soap that I like. He hadn't bothered to ask what kind of products I like. There's a lotion that I really like. Could have got me that. Could have made it somehow special. Then on Valentine's, which was a little later, I got him a tracksuit in his favorite color, because I knew all of his clothes were hand-me-downs from his siblings. 2 boxes, two little heart tins full of his favorite chocolates, because I wanted to prove to him that I remembered things about him. I should mention this was months after the pinworm incident. Months. Fucking months. Okay? This is Valentine's. A lot of time had fucking passed between them and Christmas. I got him these tins full of his favorite chocolates because I wanted him to know that I remember things about him. I got him little teddy bears and emoji bears that like had love hearts in their eyes and say I love you. I found an old leather jacket that I didn't wear anymore, so I was gonna gift that to him too. And what else did I get? What else did I fucking get? Wait a second. Oh yeah, for Christmas I got him a bondage kit. It was either Christmas or his birthday, but I got him a whole ass bondage kit. Kind of for the two of us, but I couldn't think of what else he'd want. Anyways, for Christmas, this is what I had gotten him, and I think there was more, but I can't remember what they were. Everything was wrapped up like you would not believe. It was beautiful. I'm not the kind of person who tends to believe there's a tit for tat in relationships, but if there fucking was, okay, my score was a hell of a lot higher than his. Okay, this was a tit for tat fucking thing. I was tinning and tatting all the fucking way, and he was not. He was. It's the bar was on the floor. He got me more soap. He stopped eating me out completely because I got pinworms once. I can understand hesitancy. We dated for a year and a half, nearly 2 fucking years. The times he would, because he made himself out to be like this gift from God. I had mentioned to him in the beginning of the relationship that my it's too much information. I was having some problems in the bedroom with my first ex. We fuck now and everything is fine, you know. I've actually found that there are some things that I like that I didn't know I like. I just figured out recently how I like to get head. So I know it wasn't all on Callum. He is actually quite good in bed. But for a while I think it was just a relationship thing. I don't know, it was I just wasn't getting any, and I'd ask him all the time, could we go for a bit longer? After about like 20 minutes or so. Not even 20 minutes, like less than that. I'd just be like, no, on his end. So, wasn't even that they were having problems, just that, in the bedroom, anyways. That there was no reciprocation. There was no titting for tatting going on there. I was just kind of stuck, like, oh, okay, I didn't get off. That's great. Oh well. You know? Oh. The clarify I had came a lot of times before this, so like it was in me, and it was in me, and it was possible between me and my first ex, aka my best friend. But fuck. Jamie got really concerned with this, so he made a point during the love bombing phase to eat me out whenever I asked. He once furiously fingered me outside, being like, "Have you come yet? Have you come yet?" And I was like, um, uh, you can calm down there, Speedo. I'm not coming anytime soon, especially not like that. And even during the love bombing phase, I swear to God, I have never seen someone look that annoyed to eat me the fuck out. And the love bombing phase was before the pinworm incident, so like, bitch. So he would he'd make a point to, but I've never seen someone look that annoyed to go down on me in any way. Like, he looked frustrated to be there. And on a note of the bedroom situation between me and Jamie, my love language is gift and touch. I cannot get off unless there is an emotional connection. And the best way I like to be shown emotional connection is touch, which is probably why I'm such a sexual person. According to everyone else, apparently I'm very sexual. I don't know. What's the standard for most people? People are a lot more horny than society likes to admit. I think I'm just normal. I'm 20 years old, like, for fuck's sakes. I'm 20. Of course I'm a sexual person. I'm 20. Fucking prime fertility age. But he just didn't like being touched at all. He would not touch me. I had to explain to him that foreplay lasted more than 10 minutes, which is something he never really seemed to grasp. I should also mention that, he had some trauma regarding an assault when he was a kid. So, like, I understand if he was reluctant Like if he had any sexual baggage, any physical intimacy baggage. But he never communicated that to me. I was just left there wondering why every time I would physically reach out for him, like, I want some cuddles. Oh, could you stroke me a little? Could you say I love you with your arms? Could you say I love you with a hug? He would physically move away. So I was just left to put two and two together. That did not make things in the bedroom any better, as I can't get off without foreplay. And he had made it his mission during the love bombing phase to make me come, whether I liked it or not. Furiously fingering me.